Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the great moms everywhere. You gave us love and you dried our tears. You made sure to be there all of the years. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. You gave us love and you dried our tears. You made sure to be there all of the years. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. You gave us love and you dried our tears. You made sure to be there all of the years. To all the mothers out there, Happy Mother's Day to all the great moms everywhere. You gave us love and you dried our tears. You made sure to be there all of the years. Hoping everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day. We're going to go a little bit separate from tradition today, and we're going to do a cover tune challenge immediately. So if you're here early, like Shauna Martin, you got a chance. And if you're not, well, then you're just straight out of luck. Your hint is it's very topical. If you can get the band name and the song title, you win a free digital download. So here we go. Taxman. How is everyone out there? Were there no guesses? Come on now. It is tax season, and sadly, the IRS has gotten me good. We'll be sending out a check very shortly. But it seemed appropriate. Hello, senor, back at you. I believe DB MPA, if I remember correctly, is Alan. Alan, it's good to see you. Monique, it's good to see you. Shauna, it's good to see you. Yup, my memory serves me well. I can remember people. I can't always remember song forms and whatnot, but you know, we do our best. I've bitten off a lot more than I probably can chew, doing 2 cover tune challenges tonight and a opener that was come up with just not too long ago, and a couple tunes I haven't played before on a live stream. So I'm getting like super aggressive out here. The excitement is just tangible. So no, today is not tax day yet, but May 17th is, and next Tuesday is after the 17th. So it seemed appropriate to give people the heads up that if you haven't gotten your taxes done, you better get them done, because the tax man will take 19 out of 20. Trust me. Trust me. How is everyone doing out there tonight? I hope everyone has been having a good week, that they had a great weekend. Yeah, super aggressive. Hello, Crystal Monroe. How are you? How is Lainey? How is life in Virginia, I believe? You're in Virginia now, is that correct? It's great to see so many familiar faces. I'm going to go play some tunes, and I take requests. If you know my songs, I'm happy to play a tune if you know a tune of mine. So, the YouTube link in your Twitch is about... Oh. So I guess we're land of chocolate. Land of chocolate. I mean, you got to keep them guessing. All 14 of my Twitch followers clearly are spending lots of time checking out my YouTube channel. You know what I mean? Virginia Beach. Damn, Crystal. Living the dream. It's spring break 24/7. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you. Ooh, Home of the Strange. Okay, I'll get to that. I got to psych myself up for it because I have not practiced that one in a while. But I'm game for doing Home of the Strange. In the meantime, let's pick a tune. Pick a tune, any tune. Giddy, giddy up. What do you say? We do... I'm going to do an old Damn Fine Coffee tune, the first track off of the first album. This one is called Do Us a Favor. Don't claim the heights if you hear your voice. There's an easy way out from your troubles and doubts. But what's the fun in skipping to the end? There is a place for everyone and everything. There is a place for everyone and everything. There's a place. 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 There is a place for everyone and everything. All right. Hello, Stanley. Hi. Hello out there, your half sister. By request by Shauna Martin, and without any iota of practice. Probably the most difficult tune I've got on the books, but we're gonna do it. Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that. Here is the first track off of the new Damn Fine Coffee album, available at no retail stores, but available at iTunes, at damnfinecoffee.com, at whatever online dealership you want to rock with. This is called Home of the Strange. But first, we get a drink of water. That's just your little intro to give you an idea of the first chord. Gotta limber these fingers. And here we go. Face these days with a wink and a smile. Buried my head in the gravel for a while. That's not the style. I'm in Ireland, home of the strange. So there were moments of strangeness in there for sure. But the key with all this music is this. If you really don't know the song, you're not hearing me screw up. It's all jazz. Jazzy jazz. Not DJ Jazzy Jeff, not to be confused. But yes. So the joke I always used to make with people would ask, like, what's the time signature? It's in 1. Everything's in 1. Just keep counting 1 and it will stay in the time signature. 13/8, 1. 7/8, 1. Easy, easy peasy. Thank you for the request, Shauna. That definitely forced me to stretch everything. Fingers, toes, loop pedal, vocal range, the whole 9 yards. If you got more, keep them coming. In the meantime, I think I'm going to play something much more relaxed this go-round to give myself a breather, a quick breather. Because that one was a workout, and I'm wearing 2 layers of shirts tonight, which was really dumb, but I just wanted to wear my beer shirt. I just feel like today's a good day for beer. This is from the Edgar Allan Poe Brewery in, God, I don't even remember where it is, but it was a cool brewery, and I bought a shirt. So, you know, gotta wear it on occasion, because we're not getting out as much as we used to a couple years ago to drink beer. But I think it might be Baltimore. You might be right. You might be right there, Alan. But yes, cool little place. It's kind of under, actually, no, I think it's, if I remember correctly, I think it might be in Hendersonville, right outside Asheville, kind of underneath a restaurant. Pretty cool place. Cool ambience, you know, ravens everywhere, because of course there should be. But I'll have to double check on that one. There might also be one in Baltimore. My guess is there's like an Edgar Allan Poe pub everywhere. As well there should be. So I'm going to chill this one down a little bit before bringing it back up. This is also off the first Damn Fine Coffee album. The album is called Slave to the Grind, and this is called Crumbling Down. I've grown tired of trying. Weary of all this lying. Truth told, it's all out. I've lost track of days. Weary in so many ways, and I ask why. But I know that I'll be fine. It's nothing new, you see. To watch the world come crumbling down on me, and I've lost the will to fight. It's just not meant to be. Watch the world come crumbling down. Seems we've been here before. Short end of every score thrown in the towel. But I know that I'll be fine. It's nothing new, you see. To watch the world come crumbling down on me, and I've lost the will to fight. It's just not All right, that was Crumbling Down. We're going to try something brand new. I mean, it's not that brand new. I wrote it like, I must have written this, Roten? Tony Roten, former 76er. I must have written, because that's proper English. I wrote this song many, many years ago, and it was actually at the time meant to be a proposal to somebody I used to date. Yes, Roten. Needless to say, that proposal song did not get performed for that individual. And many, many years have passed, but the song is the song is the song. That's kind of how it works. When you write a song, by the way, H.H. Gregory is here. He's at my feet. It may be time for a little H.H. Gregory showing before I do this tune. Because what better way to get yourself in the mood for hopeless romanticism gone bad than a kitty? Everybody say hi to HH, my man, my crazy dude who has now become a bit of an outdoor kitty. He just loves it out there. But the good news is he was found as a little tiny kitten and he was lost. So I think that has stuck with him so he doesn't venture far from home. He loves it outside, but then he comes back in. So thank you, everybody. HH says hello right on back, or in his words, meow. So anyway, we do not have time for this live stream to discuss what happened with that ex-girlfriend. But needless to say, at certain points in life, you find that there are deal breakers. And in this situation, and we can talk about this off the record if you want to have a phone conversation at some point again soon, Crystal. It's a good story, but she kind of broke. And that's the best way I can describe it. So, Alan knows. Christina, yep, that was her name. And it got a little wonky. The short version is, she was about to lose her job. I suggested that she work for me until she could find a job that suited her. But she couldn't necessarily handle being a business partner in addition to being a girlfriend. And things got all types of strange and weird and uncomfortable. And it is what it is. But there's a few broken situations in the past. But I hope, my hope is that everyone is happy. So some people are just not the right fit. And so I have no ill thoughts or intentions towards exes. And as you'll see, I did love her dearly. So this song is called All the Writers. All this started with a table Fill the pages with holiday story with an end. All the writers could not have known the words to say. All the fighters could not have blown me more away. I'm so thankful for your embrace. I'm so thankful for your smiling face. So thankful, love. As we walk down the aisle today, joining unity, ought to fold every note to say, will you marry me every So that will be on the upcoming 4th Damn Fine Coffee album, I believe. I've got so many songs that are not yet recorded, it's ridiculous. So that is my goal, is to get this crazy amount of backlog off of my plate. I have a new Land of Chocolate album coming out at some point that's like 18 years old at this point, but I'm just waiting on like 2 or 3 more guitar tracks. Still waiting. But in fact, I think I'm going to play the title track off of the new Land of Chocolate album. If you'd like to hear the full version with band, with synthesizer, guitar, bass, and drums, you can go to youtube.com/landofchocolate and look for Your Finest Hour on there. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sweating my ass off tonight. I'm doing high degree of difficulty stuff, but I'm feeling passionate today. I'm feeling it. I don't know. It just is what it is. So I appreciate y'all tuning in, paying some attention, maybe doing some work in the background, maybe paying full attention. Who knows? But the fact that you're here means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate it. If you like what you're hearing, please share the link. Share the live stream with your friends, neighbors, enemies, and whatnot. Talk it up. Send a link to damnfinecoffee.com or landofchocolateband.com or straight to the YouTube page. I can use as many ears as possible. And the one thing I've learned about this music is it's not for everyone. But what I have learned is if you tend to listen through at least twice, it starts to hit you. The first go round, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit complex. But the second time around, you start getting the hang of the changes, and hopefully it starts grabbing your ear. But I appreciate it. And then obviously, if you feel the desire to tip me for my hard work and sweat, you can hit me up at Venmo at JONN-BUZBY or at buymeabeer/Jonn Buzby. Yes, beer. Anyway, we're going to try this one. Had to simplify it a little bit from the album version, but this is called Your Finest Hour. Walking in the days, I'm always so amazed at how much we forget to see. Our lives are such a maze, a self-induced craze, so caught up in the world of me that we forget. It's always tough to see the possibility that someone else may share our dreams. So focused on our joys, we're all just background noise to someone else's silent scream that we won't hear. Empty faces, just passing on around open spaces, just faces in a crowd, random places. Amazed by all the sound, can we taste it all? Try and take your finest hour, and it will surely pay. We always make the play for power, and let the shit take sail. Reflect and be, obtain the key, unlocks all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before? We are so naive to think that where you be, it's nothing personally, just my integrity. Surely come into the fore. No matter what the tea or handicap you bring, we'll end up with the same old score. Try and make us brighter than before. Give and take, but always take its goal. Empty faces, random Try and take your finest hour, and it will surely pay. Reflect and be, obtain the key, unlocks all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before? Reflect and be, obtain the key, that unlocks all our doors. Can't you see it's all been done before? And here I thought that wouldn't be a high degree of difficulty, but then I realized, damn, that bridge section is complex. There it is. So it goes. I think now is an appropriate time for the cover tune challenge. Earlier on, we had Taxman by the Beatles. This song will not be as recognizable to a lot of people, but if you're a true music fan, you're probably aware of this band, even if you don't actually own any of their albums. Many of their songs throughout the years, you'll hear in bars, supermarkets, gyms, you name it. They're a fascinating band. I'll give you a little bit of history just to help you out along the way. So they started out in the late 70s as kind of a punk band, not Nickelback. Nickelback is the answer to everything, right? Or at least the joke for everything. They started out in the late 70s. Kind of their sound evolved and changed throughout the years until basically they got their big break in like 1987 because of a song that was, let's just say, not appreciated by the conservative masses. And they continue to make music today, but the band has kind of shrunken down and they don't play live gigs and haven't played live gigs in years. So those are your clues. Basically, the lead singer had a panic attack on stage and therefore stopped playing out live. But this is one of my favorite tunes of theirs. Hopefully I can do it justice. But first, let's find it. Okie doke. I love all the guesses you're putting out there already before the fact, Alan. I appreciate that immensely. Not Nickel Bread, not Creed, not Bread, and not the Bee Gees. But I like how alphabetically you're just going backwards. So ABBA is eventually going to be what you land on. Or Air Supply. It's also neither of those bands. But anyway, here we go. First person to correctly guess the band name and the song should be easy because it's part of the lyrics, gets a free digital download. No vintage wine and designer clothes, but my blood shakes for me. My blood sings sweetly. A different kind of tinsel decorates my tree. Yeah, my blood performs 1,000 Cheshire cats inside of me. Yeah, my blood performs. Here she goes. Brave beer summits leave me cold. The drama stage and the highbrow pros, but my blood shakes for me. My blood sings with me. The brightest fireworks are lighting up my sky. Yeah, my blood performs. The cage is open, but she's known as I to fly. Yeah, my blood performs. There she goes. And you keep saying what you got. You keep saying what you got. Look out! So as I expected, I screwed it up somewhere in there. There's a lot of little melodic things to remember, and that's one of the beauties of the band that was correctly guessed by your half-sister, a.k.a. Tanya. Congratulations. You get a free digital download of your choice. There are 3 Damn Fine Coffee albums. There are 2 full-length Land of Chocolate and 2 EPs. Feel free to check out the sites and let me know what you'd like, and I will be happy to send it to you. So yes, XTC, My Bird Performs, off of 1990's incredible album, Nonsuch. Most of the way, I had that one. But, you know, there are nerves. I can't see you directly. But part of the excitement and danger of doing these live streams and trying to do a couple cover tune challenges here and there is it's like the South Park writers. I've equated this to it before. You basically have to learn it, practice it a few times, and then just pray for rain. I mean, pray for the best outcome. But there will be rain tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that. Yes. So they don't perform anymore. Andy Partridge is the lead singer and primary songwriter in the band. And Colin Moulding is the other songwriter. But they started off as like a 4 or 5-piece band. They ditched a guy here. Another guy quit. They became a studio outfit of 2 guys. But when they were touring, basically what happened was, if I remember correctly, he was on some type of drug. There's a great documentary on the band XTC. Highly recommend you check it out. But I want to say it was lithium. No, it was Valium. He was on Valium pretty heavily. And his girlfriend at the time decided one day, you don't need this anymore, and got rid of it all. And when he tried to go on stage and perform, he had a complete and utter meltdown. And that was it. They canceled the rest of the tour. And then by the time they got back in the studio, he decided, you know what? Like, this opens up everything for me. I can write whatever I want. I can layer strings. I can layer different sounds. I can do things that we couldn't possibly do live. And their music was made the better for it. They became a very symphonically oriented, just kind of like a modern day Beatles. So I recommend you check out any of XTC's work. Nonsuch is the album that My Bird Performs is off of. You may also know The Ballad of Peter Pumpkinhead, which is an allegory of JFK. But great stuff. Thank you for tuning for that. I'm going to play a couple more tunes and pretty much call it around 10, I think. If you got any more requests, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Renee, for the comment. I greatly appreciate that. I am sweating my ass off. 2 shirts. Dumbass. So this is the vain part. Like, I actually was going to wear my Faith No More shirt. And then I decided, man, that looks really crappy. I look like a Christmas tree with red against green. So, you know, we covered it up about 2 minutes before showtime. And now we're paying the price. So I think I'm going to try something new that I have never performed here before. I think I played it once in front of a crowd of like 7. And we'll see how it goes. But this is off of, I mean, it'll be off of probably the 5th, 6th Damn Fine Coffee album. That's how many songs I have at this point. And like most of my tunes, cue the stripper. Oh, yeah, that's me. Woo! Give me some ones, baby. Oh, I'm ready. Here, I'll try to push them together for you, okay? Yes, the 17th Damn Fine Coffee album. There's something that's going to be on the 17th Damn Fine Coffee album that I have not figured out the lyrics for yet, but I'll give you a little sneak preview. And I did this a little bit on the previous live stream, but it kind of goes like... That's what I do when I don't have lyrics. I just sing random notes or vowels or whatever you do until the words come to me. So I was like, da 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 da, do 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 do. Yes, throw all your loose change at me. Get it through the camera. If you can get it through this one, I'd rather not it shower down upon me from the overhead or shoot at me directly in the temple from the left-hand side camera. You don't want to see me die on live stream. Do you? Actually, don't answer that. Do not answer that. Walk away. Walk away. This song that I'm going to give it a run, it's called False Delight. And that was the song right there. I kid. And we're going to try some vocal harmonies towards the end. Live stream layered loop pedal shit. So here we go. I can do better. I've been awake for a while. I just can't ride the line. Nothing afraid to get me right. You see me close for a sign. I'm closer to the light. I guess I'm afraid of what I find. Lately I've become someone I don't like. Hateful lies, spiteful of the greater life I lost. Let's get those effects back on. In such a false delight. I've been asleep at the wheel, avoiding all the lines. Let someone else take a turn. Fighting alone all the time. The shadows have a bite. Away at my mind. Lately I've become someone that won't fight. Fear for love, the blows that come from spotlight on our soul, containing false delight. Some answers if we open up our eyes. Identify the cancers that have found their way inside. Lately I've been remembering what was just a loving place to live and play. Nowadays it feels like we have just become its prey. Yeah! Afraid of this day when I must take the side. What if I don't get it right? We're backing away from it now. It's time to pass the line. Even the same is on the side. Lately I've become someone I don't like. Hateful line, spiteful love, the greater life such a false delight. So that can best be described as sloppy. I think my adrenaline got the best of me and I sped it up at about twice the speed it should have been. But you know, it's still a cool progression when I hit it. So just, if you go back and listen to it a second time, just slow it down, remove the bad notes, and embrace the song for the majestic chorus or whatever the heck it is. Anyway, I'm slowing down. It is 10 o'clock. Thank you all for tuning in. I always appreciate it. This has been my sanity for the last 6 months, 9 months. And I've done this every week on Tuesday, which is insane. Haven't taken a break yet. Keep thinking one of these weeks I'll take a week off. And then maybe around Sunday or Monday, I get this aha moment. I'm like, oh, let's do that song. Thank you, Kevin. See you next week, too. All right, see, that's why the minute that you're saying you're going to be coming back, I'm obligated. That is just, I am here to please you. So if you have any more requests, I'm happy to take one more. Otherwise, I'm going to pick a tune that I normally like to close with. Screw it. Let's do two. Let's do two. Let's do the doubleheader. Let's be Ernie Banks. You know what I'm saying? One of these is just like back of my hand. So I'm going to do Weight of the World. And then you have your choice. Yeah, we're going to take requests of songs I wrote. Inagata Davida is not a song that I wrote, as shocking as it may be to all of you. But I'll throw a few out there. We could do A Friendly Face. We could do One More for the Road. We could do Final Call. We could do These Changes. We could do All We Are. If any of those appeal to you just by name alone, shoot it out there. If nobody votes, I choose. But if 17 people vote, then I am just at your behest. I am a trained monkey here to perform for you. Thank you. Brief brain fart, just to remember my notes. Here we go. It's all so damn heavy, feeling all the weight of the world. I feel all my friends and family, feeling all the weight of the world. Take this anger like a dagger, excise the sanity and throw it all away. I've been graded, J for jaded. There goes the optimist whose life has turned to gray. I'm trapped without a hub of amnesty, feeling all the weight of the world. My life's got reduced to travesty, feeling all the weight of the world. All this fear you left unstated, take far as I could know. Instead of taking two steps forward, I've dug a ditch below. I'm searching for a glimpse of light to help me find the path to take me home. So since I do not see any of the tunes chosen as the final song, we're going to go with an old standby that I always enjoy doing. Plus, it's highly appropriate. So on that note, this is my final call for tonight. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. 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 And we cannot face it. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. And we cannot face it. And we will not face it, I know. Well, sharpened edges up against your throat. There's water in your boat. What more can you take? Go hang yourself and live to bend your rope. I've given you plenty if I know mistakes. There'll be no callback today. Put up barricades to block your only road. A self-fulfilling ode. What more can you feel? Go hang yourself and live to pay your rope. I've given you plenty if I know mistakes. There'll be no comeback today. Final go! Final go! I'm telling you something's wrong with this. And we cannot face it. I'm telling you something's wrong with this. Look back on those days. You overplayed your role. The lines aren't on your stove. What more can you take? You hung yourself and left to spin your rope. I've given you plenty if I know mistakes. There'll be no comeback today. Gotta go! Gotta go! You're rolling my life I want to thank everybody again for coming out tonight. I appreciate it. I'll see you next Tuesday. In the meantime, be good to each other. Be good to yourself. And be good to mankind if you can. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening. Have a great rest of your week. Love you.